Okay, doing my condominium accounts today. I have a few units. I'm gonna walk you through one of the units that I'm doing. I'm gonna do it with the 409 carpet foam and the Gladiator pads, and I'm bringing the Auric and the mini shop vac in case there's any edging that needs to be done or anything pops up. The manager guaranteed me that the ones I'm doing today were just recently vacuumed, so I'm not going to bring the vacuum in with me. Got to walk down a hall and catch the elevator, so you see I have my fold-up wagon. The wagon was available at Walmart for $38.99. Love this thing. Okay, there's the outside. You can see the condos go all the way up to the 4th floor and to the basement. We're heading down to the basement. And the 409 in the spray can, it's like $2.38 a can at Walmart. I use it for furniture cleaning, and sometimes I'll use it for traffic areas in situations like this. So I have 3 cans in there. 2 of them probably have a thumbnail worth left in them, and then the other one I'll use at the next units. So I also do these hallways for this particular condominium once a year. I use the 175 on these and just kind of go pre-spray, have my wife pre-spray ahead of me, and just go back and forth and follow her down the halls. And usually these are open, but they gave me a key today. A bunch of keys, actually. So let me take you inside, and I'll show you what we're working with. Some of you that watch my videos, you've seen this particular condominium complex, and you know exactly what I'm getting into. Real tiny little, this is a 2-bedroom. The rooms can't be more than, 10 by 8, 10 by 10 at the absolute most. And they use a commercial glue down carpet. There you go. And you can see this, we're up on the island here, so it's higher end condominiums. And I think they're short-term condominium rentals, so people tend to take care of them pretty well. And they'll do the after cleaning here once the carpets are cleaned first. Somebody's going to be moving in here soon. Here's the 2nd bedroom. And little closet. Not much to clean. But what I'm going to do is take the... What's up, y'all? What I'm going to do is take the 409, spray it down. It's a foam, get it in the majority of the traffic areas, and then I'm going to wet the pad, and it'll pick up the solution as you go. You can even, if you read the can on the 409, you can actually spray it down, brush it in, let it dry, and vacuum it out. It's kind of like a encapsulation, and I've even sprayed it in a glass dish, and it dries to a plastic polymer. It's got anti-resoil in it. You'll see. I'll show you. And if I'm working alone, I just bring it straight in. Otherwise, I paint the can black, or I wrap it with some tape so people aren't going to ask me about it. But it works incredible. Pet stains, traffic areas, food, everything. And it's got stain block in it. I just didn't feel like bringing my 2-gallon sprayer. It's probably cheaper to use a couple ounces of Green Dragon and do it that way, but it's sometimes easier just to do a dry foam cleaning, especially in these units. I'll get the Gladiator pad wet. I made the mistake of bringing the Gladiator pads. I should have bought my microfiber pads. You'll see when I start cleaning, the Gladiator pads tend to grip this carpet, and I'll get a little bit of bouncing when I go in one direction. So I'll go in that direction, then I'll come back and have a nice smooth contact so that I definitely get it clean. But like I said, you could spray that 409 foam carpet cleaner, brush it in with a brush, and then vacuum it when it's dry, and you've cleaned your carpets. So I'm just adding the additional step, patting it up. All right. And again, like I said, this can is almost empty. You don't have to get a real even layer of foam because the pad is wet. It's going to pick up the cleaning solution as you go anyway. This can here also had maybe a thumbnail left in it, so I'm going to use it up in here. And if you haven't used this stuff, man, it smells absolutely wonderful. So when I'm done here, it'll be clean and protected. And the two main ingredients in here is hydrogen peroxide and isopropyl alcohol. If you go on the 409 website and look up these foam cans, and then of course it has a polymer anti-resoil agent. So, and I usually, when I'm shopping or grocery shopping at Walmart, I clear out the shelf. If there's 8 bottles of the 409 clean, I just buy it. I take a big old empty box and I set them in there, and I take plastic black Rust-Oleum paint, and I just paint the cans so that you can't see that it's 409. And then when I take them into the home to do upholstery, I just pop the cap off, and that way the can looks perfectly clean. It's just all black. And I'm not hiding anything. I just don't want to have a conversation with someone or have someone look at me with a hand polisher doing upholstery and seeing me using something that maybe they could buy at Walmart. So, and they can, but it's really good stuff. And I like the foam in the can because I can control the spray. It doesn't get all over the furniture, all over the floors. And then I use a 8-inch microfiber pad, and I'll wet that. I might even have that in a bucket with Green Dragon solution in the bucket, and then use that. So you don't have to spray everywhere, just spray the arms and the head area, wherever there's soil on the furniture. And then pre-soak your pad, wring it out, you've got cleaner on it. So everywhere else, like around the back of the couch, which is never dirty, is basically just getting cleaned by the moist pad. But you can see here, it's cleared that there was a little bit of traffic in the traffic area on these two sections. Brightened it right up, takes everything right out. And like I said, it definitely leaves a protective coating. I've done a lot of these units. This one here, unit 33, the last time I did it, I checked my records. I actually used the 409 on it, so that's probably why it cleaned up so nice, and it lasted, long because of the anti-resoiling agent in there. And so these, I'll make quick work of these. Pretty simple deal. And if you're at home and you want to do it yourself, carpet cleaning, you can buy the 409 carpet foam at Walmart for $2.38 for a can. You can probably get 2 rooms with 1 full can if you do it properly. Just get yourself a brush and vacuum, spray it down, brush it in, let it dry, and then vacuum it out. And I've tested that as well. It definitely works that way too. Do your car interior. You can do your car automotive carpets. Just spray it on there thick, let it sit for a few minutes, scrub it in with a hand brush, come back later and vacuum it out. So, and I did speed this up a little bit. The video was going to be well over 20 minutes, so I didn't want to have that. And like I said, I normally would use the microfiber pad so that I don't have as much contact and gripping. Although the Gladiator pad does a fantastic job of cleaning, just not really suitable for this particular carpet. And I can get most of the soil out. You know, I don't have to do double passes or 50-50 area, you know, go one section then go over it again. I can do it with pretty much one pass. And you'll see at the end the pad picks up all the soil. And I did purchase a 50-foot extension cord, and I looked into these. The thin, lightweight 16 gauge extension cord is acceptable on the Auric because you can run up to, I think it says up to 50 foot on anything that is 13 amps, draws 13 amps or less. And the Auric draws about I think it's 8.2 or 8.5. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's not 13 amps. So it's kind of nice, lightweight to pack. This one's the 25-footer. And then the other job I did today was a great big house. I'll see if I can post that today. And I used the 50-foot cord, put it plugged in the hallway and pretty much never unplugged it. Did the entire upstairs, just pushing the cord back out of my way. And some of the traffic areas where I sprayed that foam a little heavier may look a little darker until it fully dries, because I didn't use much in some of the other areas. That's just damp. And the lighting plays tricks. It's kind of weird. These carpets came out absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can change the angle and show you. Yeah, that's just basically camera shadows. I don't know how to tell you any other way. And there's the pad. Filthy. All right. I'm gonna pack my wagon up. That was an easy in and out job. I'm gonna go, I got 2 more of these. Same kind of units. I'll blow through those and I'll be done for the day. And there you can see as it's starting to dry, it looks even better. So, easy commercial account. You can pick these up. Just go out, do some free demos, get you a little wagon. If you want to use the 409, go for it. I'll see you in the next one.